Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel. Happy New Year, guys. New year, new you, new dividend stocks for your portfolio. We are back here on this New Year's Day with the dividend quick pick stock pick for the week. Stock market opens up tomorrow. Let's get in, let's get after it.
Before we do, everyone, subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Let's get this channel to 20,000. Come on, people. We've been a little stagnant around 18, 19. Let's push this thing up higher. Help us get to 20,000 as soon as we can. And we will definitely have a fun video prepped up. We're not sure what it is yet, but we will have an amazing video for this channel once we
There'll
hit
be
20K.
plenty of Steve Weisers, Stone Cold Stunners, and Triple H pedigrees and dividend stocks. So, Bert, we got two stocks here we're about to talk about. I actually own the stock you're about to talk about. I don't think you own mine yet, but maybe I can change your mind after I go through it. So,
We'll
Bert,
see.
what stock is hot on your list right now that you're looking at that is down, what, over 40% last year?
That's right. I'm just gonna go. I'm looking inward at a stock that's been performing terribly, and I'm going to talk about Pfizer today. Ticker symbol PFE. This has been an interesting one because Pfizer had a really rough November and December. Their sales have been down with Paxlovid tanking. Our the revenue guidance, the earnings guidance were slashed. So the news wasn't that positive for Pfizer. Still, though, they have some great sales numbers, great earnings. So even without those drugs, they're just not hitting the forecast. They're still forecast over 50 billion in revenue. So why am I talking about Pfizer here? Because they were down 43% in 2023. It was a terrible, terrible yield. Their yield has jumped up to nearly 6%. And when you look at the rest of the metrics, their payout ratio is at 74%, PE is at 1268. I mean, metrics aren't looking terrible for a company that's already cut its guidance, already cut its revenue heading into the year. One thing why I'm considering Pfizer too through all this, Lanny, in community is going through Walgreens. One of the things that I talked about in that last video, and I've seen a lot of the comments and a lot of great discussion. People are like, yeah, I took a lot of time to grab it at its low in the very low 20s, just build some shares, lower the cost basis. So I'm kind of viewing Pfizer as my play while it's below 30, pick up a few shares there, lower my cost basis in the position to set up a future exit, or just keep lowering down and averaging down while it's at its 5-year lows.
Well, Bert,
Yeah, that's my pick.
like where your head's at. Sometimes what goes down must come up. Bring us the Intel Story 2.0 to Pfizer, guys. Ticker
Yeah.
symbol PFE. Again, yielding now almost 6% as well. Low PE. The dividend appears still to be safe right now, though lower dividend growth more than likely, even though they surprised all of us shareholders with that increase this December. Wouldn't you say it was quite a surprise?
That was quite a surprise. It was such a surprise, I even forgot about it right now. So that's how much of a surprise it was. It wasn't a great one. Not expecting great dividend growth for a while, but yeah, Pfizer just announced that dividend increase. So who are you talking about, Lanny? Who's your top pick?
My top pick is eBay, guys. Ticker symbol is eBay. If you didn't catch Sunday's video, feel free to go backwards here. But, really like their platform, really like their metrics, the safety to the dividend. The dividend growth has historically been well over 10%. I think it's at its peak, it's been 22%. Their last increase, I think, was over 13% for eBay. Low payout ratio, low P at about 11x. Dividend yield's not amazing at 2.3%, but still higher than the S&P 500. Trailed the S&P 500 with performance this year, up about 3+%. That's why I'm liking eBay right now. I own a little bit of a position in them. I just like what they're doing,
Yeah, you
period.
you use the platform, you use their product, you love it, you have a lot of success with it.
Yeah, they take my money, so I want to get something back.
Yeah, it's a shared partnership for you and eBay. I love it. You're right. I've never bought this stock, and it's one that I really should just keep having on the radar here because it's growing, it's getting better, and every time I feel like there's been an alternative to eBay in some capacity, it just falls short because it's impossible to take down the infrastructure that eBay has managed to build over the years.
They've got a good, outside of all the stuff we talked about Sunday, I forgot about like their auto parts and supplies
Mm-hmm.
network. I bought a lot of stuff off
Yeah.
there, over the years, just because A, it's either cheaper, or B, because it's available.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you put your car in, you put your model, it's right there. It filters it out for you. It is really nice.
Yeah, it's nice. So, guys, let us know what you guys think about these two stocks. What stocks are you buying heading into this year? Who's hot on your watch list? Who's not on your watch list? Let us know in the comments. Let us know if you're hanging with us or if you had a little too much last night as well.
That's right. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. And Lanny, why don't you tell the community something for the first time in 2024?
Oh, you are either with us, guys, this year, or you're against us, Jack. That was Bert, the Hurt Man, and Lanny from the Dividend Diplomats. Over and out.